more stock than usual. Yes. The goods are trash. Throw them away.
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting off. Place your bets.
Hello, this
If I miss this time, enlighten me.
Rain Dance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Thanks to an anonymous tip, the NCPD
In a great mood.
The rescued team.
Not every day a half-brain dead dude drags me around a cat house chase. So having a grand time.
This heinous
Girls are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty. Except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corpse leave it to the gang. Suits collars and get soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over. Cheeks spread wide.
I think Judy's lying. Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
Come qua for the soul.
Cause the ass is me.
Care to jack into the terminal?
So how's this work?
An algorithm pilot sessions takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Dampers on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall of the session.
So there'll be no meeting.
Well, that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure, you never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued. How could you pot I'm looking for?
Clouds always knows. Your deepest desire, we find it. You'll have your needs fulfilled, and maybe much more. Less is not a word we hear.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. Important.
The algorithm knows best. It will choose it will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair look just as you wish.
That's all.
Please to you about you wish. Jack in, please.
Say anything useful? Fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as it's close, fine. We'll play our own game.
Be a live session, so events may take an uneven turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Samurai.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second. Two matches. Interesting.
Is that normal or?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
There you go.
And the payment's come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits 9. Disconnect, please.
That it?
We have a strict no-weapon policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me. Don't worry, all your grown-up toys...
Only too
safe
willing to
with
spread
us.
their legs for you.
We hope
Sad.
you enjoy your stay.
Go eat a dick, honey.
Guess that makes...
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be... Vincent?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V. You're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before...
Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is... Look around. All of this is your doing.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
That's clear. Just as you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing, is she? Fear. You're afraid of something else.
This place to fulfill my deepest desires. Now,
True desires go unfulfilled. They turn needs. We are here to reach beyond. We are here to understand.
so what is it I need so badly?
To come to terms you died. Now move on already.
That's tough. Rather let it eat away at me a bit more.
Fear of death is what drives us all to do what we... Scared. Because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to be best in all of the city?
Still want to be the best. Never gave up on that goal. Chances of getting there is starting to look pretty slim, though. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different.
The people I've lost live on in my thoughts. And that's what I'll be. A memory. Or just an annoying little voice in someone else's head.
Don't see death as destruction, and that as a change. That's your life.
I'm afraid of someone else. Forgetting who I am.
You're already becoming someone else. Every second of every day.
Still, I feel a connect between who I was and who I'm turning to.
What is being someone you don't recognize in the least?
What now?
Now, find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you.
But I keep up with everything that's changing.
Been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, jeez. Don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Thanks, for all the... Jeez. Don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. Everything has end.
Say,
Oh, what's going on? The damn thing threw me out.
I need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. But this was... different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your Eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Oh, yes, I am.
What we have? Hard day?
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day.
Details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to... You sure you're
I need to get in touch with Evelyn.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of... no luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman? Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with obligations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
I really don't feel like living. Show yourself.
Tiger Claw's moonlight is peeping Toms. They always got eyes on their dolls. Know what goes on in these boots. Then, data mined the behavioral chips.
Saw that twist coming a mile away.
Had a hunch. Still, wonder if it's for their own use or for sale. And who'll be buying.
Who are you? What do you want?
Chill, keep calm. I'm looking for a girl.
Okay, Cap. Interesting words for someone who plowed through, massacring all along the way.
Things got out of hand, I'll admit. But cooperate, and no one else will get hurt.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Well, aren't you the king of fuck-ups?
You're not helping. Now what?
Hell, why don't you just scan the truth from his gray, lifeless eyes? Or scour his comp?
That just might work.
Sold her off to a ripper.
Ship was busted. Could've sent her to get it patched up.
A ripper fingers and a bed for hookers. Sounds like a Joy Toys dream. Huh?
I'm required to return your weapons, even though I'd rather not.
Hurt you. I promise!
Nice work back there. Ever thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
Don't have time to massage egos. Of course you do. You'd have loved to have dropped the H-bomb on this place.
No other methods. For sure,
Where
though.
you got to,
Claus
coward?
won't forget this.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
Or I wouldn't fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Satisfy your instincts.
Hey, V, you alright? Look, hey, look. See that? Fuck those cunts.
Whatever you gotta say, say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. You're a dirt boy from Haywood who found the guts to walk a few extra blocks from home. But turned out the best you could chase scabs for Annie's.
You're a
Let's
dick,
get
you
out
know.
of here. And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
How you fight under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages to know you fucking burned the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
So listen, will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. With them. That's all.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Your goal's
So,
bury
ready?
Arasaka. Demolish it. Mine's just of ground. Seem pretty clearly defined, both.
Actually aligned pretty nicely, too. You need Mikoshi to save your life? That done? I can burn it to the ground.
There it is. The Crusade. Get to Mikoshi, smash the system.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Have long controlled our lives, taken lots. Now they're after our souls.
might be right. Can't really argue with you there.
V, I've declared not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand?
Johnny,
Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Johnny.
Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Provides 330% recommended daily vitamin.
You called.
Evelyn's not at Clouds either. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh, shit.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. All right, later.
Well, don't you look delicious? Come here and let me have a lick.
Hot dogs hit the spot. Wonder what's in it.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just let me through. Pretty please.
How about you pretty please me? All right. Go on.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mock's in town to this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit.
V, hey.
Around 20,000.
What? And you pulled that number out.
Hello? There's a line.
You ain't.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers got, you know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know. Mocs don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her joy toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's been kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. On the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
See a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No, I gotta ask him.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to open
Come on,
those
let's
luscious
go.
lips of yours. How about now? Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves.
I think he's done.
Don't
We going
worry.
in?
Your eyes will adjust. Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Of course, I know I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask any. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your...
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Work dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Didn't like Woodman's tone. So I made sure he'll have a tough time speaking for a while. Not too fond of you either right about now. So careful what you say.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it.
Any idea what caused damage?
Tech was top-notch. Didn't go kerplunk on its own, that's for sure.
Saying she was targeted?
A net runner, as I see it. One with some serious code up their sleeve, too.
Get to the point.
Point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with...
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground dance darling. That's all I know.
What do you mean by underground?
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land for practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky, intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. Ice came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a bead to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. No. Bit of kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gonk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got... And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
You, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fella.
The two that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth of all, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You ponder fucking inanimate mannequin.
He was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't? So get the fuck out of here.
Hello, Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local
let her... Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you two got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. Two birds of a fucking feather.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm still fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This street... I mean, Market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, Maine with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on...
Let me think for a sec. Think I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her finger mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Huh. Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze, play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
Ever sharp and snazzy, Josh.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
How's things, Wako?
This a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
What? No, never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Load the casing. A Death's Head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise...
Know who some...
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize trans, I can accomplish the impossible. Making sure buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, how.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good...
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Slow down. Treat yourself.
Why do you think I came so I would...
Looking for, Something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Looking for, something special. Brain dance, Lee.
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here.
Got anything that might interest me?
Betting on it. How about you? Stand there like a pig.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me?
Biz with you.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Five is one of the more used by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology.
Let me get everything prepped. You'll read the snug on you. You'll watch real time. The old one too.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. Might catch something.
Gav, Mel's with that kind of fashion sense. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Ordered recently. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up there were XPDs? Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. electric corp patch in the coveralls. Coveralls hatch on him. Electric corp.
Could be a prop.
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
That'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Cheap shit. Cold, too. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck chicks out too. How can you be sure though?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there. Let's get going. Still can't shake it. That virtue you saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll up, then...
Stonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street. And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find... Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.
Am I deaf?
The NCP has urged caution when using data terms. A routine in many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to failure, and in extreme cases, in response to increased gang activity, the mayor's office has raised the public threat level to red. Residents of Arroyo and Watson are advised not to leave their homes.
blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping him.
I don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax.
RTL?
It's like candy.
Disasterpiece won't make it home at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out of business.
Okay.
What about them?
I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta get now.
How do you know? I've seen your spot. I know.
Used to be that these were just pussies. Now we're the ones with our... Jump.
To the nearest store for a taste of sweet, sweet, sweet speed.
Genius idea.
Now Delta to the hallway.
just received word on a breaking story. A Kangtao OV side of Night City. The aircraft's thrusters were deactivated by sudden EMP discharge from a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. The emergency lift proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of nomads. Fortunately, Kangtao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the attack without suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the nomads' camps. After the break, President Myers released a statement on the flow of refugees from the Netherlands. City. I'm Jillian Jordan with N54 News, and this is your local latest. The NCPD has urged caution when using data terms. A routine inspection has shown many have been corrupted with malware. Police experts have confirmed the identified virus can lead to cyberware and even death. In response to the mayor's office has raised the public threat to residents advised to leave their homes after dark and always ensure easy access to protective firearms. Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. The district, an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent gangs.
Careful. 2 live ones there.
Craziest shit you can imagine.
I'll distract him. You take him down.
What do you
Show's
think?
about to start. With those pipes, get some smoke going. Now, take him out! Beautiful.
Symbolic gesture, provided that Kangtao demonstrates commitment to eradicating the district's criminal presence. Today's final story is an unwelcome one for pet owners. Ownership tax will increase to €1,000 per dog per month. Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal will increase €40,000. Thank you for N54 Local News. Have a pleasant day.
I think that's a maintenance room that I can stir up.
We've just received word on a thief has crashed out Night City. Were deactivated by an EMP discharge at a nearby damaged power station in Santo Domingo. Emergency landing attempt proved unsuccessful. The passengers who survived the crash landing were met by a band of Kangtao's surviving security personnel managed suffering additional losses. The company has already announced a forceful response against the nomads' camps. After the break, President Myers has released a statement of refugees from the Netherlands.
That sucks. Maybe she's here already.
out. I only wanna talk. Promise.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
Pathetic. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there. That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut ink.
Hello, this is N54 News with a breaking development. The teens abducted by Anthony Harris, known also as Peter Pan, has reached a happening. Thanks
I
to
see
an
her.
anonymous tip,
Cable 2.
NCPD
Grab it
managed
and
to
tell me
reach
when
them
you're
in
gonna yank
time.
it. I'll break the link at my
teens
end at the
remain
same
in
time.
critical but stable. Harris held the boys aged between 13 and 18 on his abandoned farm.
All right, let's do this.
Is just another example of Night City's continued.
Wait for my signal. Here goes.
Night City is
Red
great than
and-
the United States.
Now!
It seems a near guarantee that close with the Union would help to get this city's on the right track. See
Thank
details after the break.
Evelyn, you hear me?
She okay to be moved? Hemorrhages, damage to the spine.
Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Since when do you smoke?
It tastes like shit and make my head spin. Once I start something.
Addict to another, I sympathize. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You see looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the store and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.